Hello everybody, welcome to Bales Hay Farm and Ranch. I am Trevor Bales. We've got a lot to do today. Before we get there, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and please share this. Alright, now to the fun stuff. We're baling hay. Who knew, right? A lot to do today. We're going to try to bale some, well, I'm not saying we're trying to. They're baling hay. My truck driver and delivery driver who delivers all our local hay, he is the truck driver as well. He is on a long delivery, so I will jump in the retriever truck today. I'll have to make a couple deliveries myself. We're also going to start up the double mast laser, which will see the first time we've done, so there's going to be some learning curve to do. Then will also be some disking, so hopefully we get to see a lot of stuff and do a lot of stuff today. Let's get going. We're making hay. You're just saying the lines are small, the windrows we're raking up, which we have better consistency when they're nice and big, and then you can also drive a little slower. But I've been wanting to try out a bigger rake system that brings in 3 windrows together instead of just 2. And we can really make some bigger windrows and make a more consistent bale. So when we're running steam, which how we control our weights, when you're running steam, you control your weights with the steam, right? So when the lines are real small, a little bit of steam goes a long ways. That's why we like a nice big windrow for the steamer. It makes a much more consistent bale. He just called the other guy, telling him to turn the steam down. Turn it off? Yeah, just turn it off. Making 2 heavy bales. Honestly, I don't know. Well, that's re-rake. That's not. See, that's the problem with when your rakes catch other hay that's growing. It throws it in the windrow, and then it makes the hay a lot greener than it really is. Man, this stuff is. I wish they would wait to bale, but. I wish they would stop, but whatever. There's not a lot left. They're almost done. So to help cover ground faster and get hay hauled lined up for the truck sooner, this retriever truck, this Hauser-built retriever, runs around picking up stacks and lining them up so the bale wagon, the harrow bed, isn't constantly going back to the same place to make the line of hay. This guy runs around throughout the field. This truck is a little cheaper than the harrow bed, and a little cheaper to run. So purchasing and then also to operate it. So I'd much rather have this guy running around, lining up hay, so the harrow bed doesn't have to. We've gone many years of the harrow bed doing it on its own, and it takes a long time, and the trucks don't end up in the field hauling until 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the trucks and the squeezes end up being around the barns until 6 or 7 in the evening. We have the extra manpower. This guy's here to be a truck driver, and so he is before. He comes out here as soon as Arturo's out here in the harrow bed, and he starts lining them up right away. This will get us in the trucks in the field an hour, 2 hours sooner, which gets us home 2 hours sooner. He's also been training to run our second harrow bed, which would be even faster. And I would still have another guy jump in that truck. So I'll have 2 harrow beds running and that retriever truck. So hopefully the goal is to be running trucks before noon. But training him's it's gonna take a lot of work. Go deliver some hay. Going to a feed store, more of like a city feed store. They just take a 1 stack every like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't even know who they sell their hay to. It's not like there's. I guess there could be a horse person or two close by, but anyways, this is what we're doing. Well, this is why I don't like deliveries, especially in the city. I have to put the hay right there. There's a building over here. Those cars are right in the way. So we have to wait for them to stop shopping. I'll probably go in there and see if those are any of the employees as well. If they're employees' cars, they can move them. But I have a feeling they are customer cars. Okay, well, time to go ask. All right, I had to wait for those 3 cars to move. They were not employees, they were customers, but they got moved. Stack is off the truck, waiting on a check. Time to get back on the road.
There you go.
Thank you.
Well, there you go. Have a good day.
You too. And I got a check. Location number 2. And I got to open a couple gates. Probably my least favorite thing about deliveries. Open them, and then close them. I've actually never been to this place, which is been to most of them. Hope I can find the spot of putting the hay. That's in. Here we go. Cute little mini donkeys. Hey guys. Oh, little horse. There's some pallets right there. Found it. Oh, a big old pig. Looks like a kuni. I used to have a kuni. Always turn the PTO off. Like to stick the receipt on the stack. Hey, piggy. Looks like a nice pig. You never know. Could be an attack pig. I noticed Drew is back, the truck driver. He hauls hay, and then he jumps in the retriever on his haul days. So I think he'll probably take over after this, and then hopefully we can go see him run that laser. If they're lasering yet, we'll find out. Almost forgot. I shut these gates. Stop rolling. There you go. I don't always pull the brake. Probably should. This. So the pig doesn't get out. All right, back to the farm. Let's see what's going on. Pulling up to the field. I see in the distance the vent is running with that laser bucket. I don't know if he's working or not, but we're going to find out pretty soon. I see Brian's pickup out there as well. So I know they're working on stuff. We'll find out. This is probably my least favorite lease ground. House is there, highway there, business on the other side of the highway, house is there. This place actually just sold, and we're here on a 6-month lease for they don't know how long. They don't know what the plan is. But look what's running. Oh, it's got bird poop on the window. Well, it's kind of running. They're working out the kinks. So if you remember from previous videos, if not you're new, I'm going to explain what this is doing right now. Because we flood irrigate, from side to side, the ground has to be flat. But from top to bottom, it has slope. So the water will evenly go across this border, this selected section of the field. So it'll flow evenly from this side to that side, all at the same time going down without all running to one side or the other. That is why this job is extremely important. Now, what this bucket is doing, it has 2 receivers on it, one on either side. These are receiving a laser beam sent from that tower where those 2 pickups are parked. What's different and unique about this one for us is it has the 2 towers. Our old setup only had one in the middle. Now it worked just fine. We lasered thousands upon thousands of acres with no problems. With this setup, we should be able to laser a little bit faster and more accurately. This bucket is also different from our old bucket because it doesn't hold as much dirt, which will now burn less fuel. Our old bucket holds a lot of dirt, so it bogs the tractor down. The tractor's burning tons and tons of fuel. With this new bucket, it won't be. It can still hold a lot of dirt, don't get me wrong, but it's just not as much as the other system, the other setup, which we can run by and compare. It's also 2 feet, whole 2 feet wider. So the other bucket was 16 foot wide. This one is 18 foot. So theoretically, we're lighter and we're going faster with a more accurate setup. So, and this tractor runs at lower RPMs, but still lugs strong. So we're burning less fuel on the tractor and hauling less dirt. In the past, this field is very steep going downhill. So it has real narrow borders so we can control the water. These borders are so narrow, our old articulating tractor couldn't make these turns. So that's what's nice with this tractor. We can now make that turn. The articulating tractor had that big fuel tank to where we couldn't turn sharp enough. Every circle he goes should be about 18 feet. So he's moving 18 foot at a time further down the field. Doesn't always work out. Sometimes you cut it short. There's Chapin's. A lot of dirt. Did you hear it slow down? So he's cutting real hard. You can hear the tractor working. Now he's speeding up, so he's dumping dirt right now. So there's a high spot right here. That thing creaks a lot. You guys hear that? Oh, loading up, bogging down. See with these tires when they slide? That means there's a lot of dirt in that bucket and it's heavy. Slide marks. I'd go up there, but Brian's in there with him. I bet he's on the phone talking to the guys we bought this from trying to figure things out. So I really don't want to bug them. I'm hoping it's already 2 o'clock. Manuel will be out here tomorrow. So Leonard just went home. He's not feeling good. He's had a cold the last couple days. So I'm gonna go back and jump on the yellow squeeze and unload trucks. Man, that thing's cool. We'll ride with him tomorrow. We'll check it out tomorrow. So don't be sad. I got a little drone footage too. Tomorrow will be better.